Here's when I knew shit got out of hand. What was once a vacant gas station, a motherfucking crowd emerged out of thin air. YouTube, chat, gang. This weekend that just passed was the most craziest moments of my life that I'll never forget. As y'all know, this past weekend that just passed was Easter weekend. And not only that, before it became Easter, obviously there's a Friday. And like every Friday, everybody usually gets paid. Or every other, whatever the case may be. But I just happen to get paid that Friday, right? So that Friday, mind you, I do overnight, so I got out of work. It was probably like 4:30, 5 o'clock. So I live pretty far from my job, like 40 miles type far. And before I got to work, I knew I needed gas, and I needed it pretty bad. I was like maybe 70 miles to E, and I chose violence that day, I guess, because I was not about to get gas where I worked at, because the prices was outrageous. They was talking about like $4.50 for gas. I'm not paying that shit. When buying my crib, it's like $3.50 damn near. So I just decided to take the risk. And mind you, like I said, it's 40 miles to my crib. So I'm like, I should be good. Huh? The closer I get to my crib, the miles drop. Common sense, correct? Yeah, of course. I finally approached the gas station. Thank God. Now we're stranded around, along the road. As I get to the gas station, I get to the pump, insert my card like a normal person would. Put the card in, put my code in, whatever the case may be. Something strange happened. I don't remember what it said on the screen. I just remember it saying I needed to go inside to do the transaction. And I hate doing this shit because it just requires more time than I really wanted to do at the gas station itself. So I go inside. So when I go inside, I see the cashier, make the transaction. I swipe my card. Being that I got paid, I would just assume the transaction was gonna go through. So I walk away. As I walk away, he like, yo, come back. Like, what you mean? He like, yo, your card declined. I'm looking at him like, my card declined. Here's when I knew shit got out of hand. What was once a vacant gas station, a motherfucking crowd emerged out of thin air. This had to be the most embarrassing shit ever. Because now everybody was looking at me and everybody knew I was some bum ass nigga at a cash register. And I didn't know how to pay for my damn gas. But meanwhile, I knew I had money. But for some reason, my card declined. This is like the feeling when you go out to eat and you out with your shorty and you offer to pay, right? You think you got bread and the way to come back and whisper like your card got declined. And your shorty looking at you like, what's going on? And he hit your card back and he asked like, do you got the payment? And she looking at you stupid like, bread? It was like one of those moments, but it was like a little bit worse because like everybody knew. And like being that everybody knew, it was like, damn, like the pressure was on. Like I had to figure this shit out like at that moment. Like why did my card decline? So I go on my bank account, check to see my transactions, to see what the hell I had purchased from the time I got paid to the time I got to the gas station, because I don't know what the hell happened. Log into my account, I see a large amount of cash being wired. The IRS came to collect. They had literally took my whole check that I had made and they had pocketed it and left my ass naked. Huh? And this is from my previous job. Fun fact, I'm from New York. I just moved to Atlanta, so for my previous job, I had messed up my 401, my W-4, I'm sorry. And I don't want to get too technical with that because I'm still trying to figure that out myself. So something happened along the lines of I had messed up on one of the lines, and this would, result to me paying $1,200 now because it wasn't taking out taxes. Apparently, I did not know that. At that moment, it was a lot to swallow. But to avoid making a bigger scene than it already was, I had to go into my savings and wire that back to my checking account, pay for my gas because I didn't want to be in that vicinity any longer because I already had made myself look like an asshole and like a dumbass nigga. These niggas took $1,200 from me. I've never hated Uncle Sam as much as I did that night. Yo, that drive home was the longest and shameful drive of my life, and it felt like it was forever. I had to contemplate about what the hell that just had happened. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I felt that 1,200. And best believe I'm gonna be eating cereal and water out of a damn bowl. And some raw fucking ramen noodles. And a lot of cheese sandwiches. Send your prayers out to me because it's gonna be a long week till I get paid again. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Man, like the video, man. If you enjoy the story time and you want more of this kind of content, being dope, stressful. I ain't gonna hold you. Man, like the video, man. If you did your texting, man.
You gonna cry in the car.